You asked me about my voice, how it got so raspy. Um, when when I had the accident, uh, I was injured so bad that I was having the what they call the near death experience, and it's quite it's quite a trip because you see things that are just awesome and they're indescribable as you make your way to the other side. But be that as it may, when I had the accident, they cut my clothes off right in the middle of the street and started to work on me. And when I got to the hospital, the doctor said that this guy's a train wreck. And uh, in part of the experience, it seemed like I was up about 15 feet in the room looking down on myself while they were working on my body. And they intubated me and they gave me a paralytic so that uh, my body wouldn't jerk around and move while they're trying to work on me. And they don't give you any painkiller. And it's horrible because you're locked in your body, and they do all sorts of things that they feel they need to do, shoving tubes and hoses every place, and they do it without any painkiller. God awful. It's a god awful feeling, especially being intubated when you are conscious of it, because the machine your lungs up and then it sucks the air out and then it blows them up again and sucks it out. It's a god awful feeling. And if you have any fluid in your lungs, essentially you start to drown as the machine bubbles in the fluid and you just don't get enough air. Awful feeling. But be that as it may, the doctor, he was working on me. He said, well, this guy's a train wreck. And I remember everything I did. And to get right to the point is, when they think that you're going to die, they kind of let more inexperienced people kind of experiment with you. And the person who intubated me kept shoving the tubes in the wrong spot. And the doctor was like, no, that's the stomach, that's the stomach. And then finally they got it into the lungs, that the air started to flow. But it took a while. And in the meantime, my system, particularly my heart, was starved for air. And when I got out of the hospital, my heart just was at the point where it wouldn't beat fast at all. It had this really slow, lopsided beat, like you were flopping a wet kitchen towel around on your chest. And it was just an awful experience. But that's what happened to my voice, was that in intubating me, they kept nicking my voice with the tube, and it changed my voice over time. But I used to sing. I used to love to sing, and it's not possible anymore. It's something I really miss. But life is like a salvage. Whatever happens, happens, and you have to try and make do.